This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this incredible new neighbor bet roulette system from one of my subscribers, DJ. He said he's winning over $1,000 consistently per session, and he's only using a $1,600 bankroll. So I think that's just incredible. I can't wait to see how it goes. And today we're going to put his new system up against the Holy Grail, which will go first. Each will get 15 minutes of playtime. Let's see which one of these makes the most money in that 15 minutes, and here we go with the Holy Grail first. All right, let's get started with the Holy Grail, and we're going to be placing $10 bets on first and second 12, and the timer is set for 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That is 11 black, and that's a win. So with the Holy Grail system, we go ahead and just rebet and spin, and if you haven't seen this one before, I can't wait to share everything you'll need to know to make money with this one. And that's a 12 red, and that's another win. So we're up 20 now. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And this is going to be a system where we have goals that we need to reach before we reset. And I'll tell you what those are. And we're already up $30, so good start to this one. We're just betting on first and second 12 until we have a loss. And then I'll show you what to do next. And that's a 20 black. Okay, another win. So we're up 40. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And I'm really excited about DJ's new neighbor bet roulette system. We haven't had a lot of neighbor bet systems. I think you're going to really love that one. And there's another win. So we're up 50. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And here we go. All right, that is a 32 red, and that is a loss. So when we lose with this system, then the Holy Grail, we're going to go up 1 unit from 10 to 20. And you can see that dropped us back to $30 of profit. We're going to go up 1 unit on losses. And when we win and we're not at our goal, we're going to keep the bet the same. So we're up 50 right now. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. You can notice we're not going back to the start because we're not in session profit. And that means the profit that we had before we lost. And there's another win, so we're up 70. Let's just rebet and spin. And actually with the Holy Grail, it's not just session profit, it's actually a profit goal. And it's going to be $150. So we just lost there, so we're going to increase again. Now we're going to have $30 on each. And here we go. You can also play this system where you reset with session profit. But again, we're going to try to get to $150 of profit before we reset today. We're up 60. So when we get a win, we just keep the bet the same. When we lose, we increase by a unit. And that's a 19 red. Okay, that's a $30 win. So we're up 90. We're getting close to that 150 goal. And here we go. Okay, that is a 23 red. And that's another win. We are up $120 already. And we're getting close to that 150 goal. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that is a 34 red. And that is a loss. So let's go ahead and increase by 1 again. Now we'll have 40 on each. And let's spin at 40 each. We were real close to that 150 goal, but now, let's see, that's a win with a 5 red. Let's see where we're at profit-wise. We're up 100. And we're just going to stay the same until we reach that 150 profit goal. We are 3 minutes 22 seconds in out of the first 15 minutes of the challenge today. And that's a win. We're up 140. So we'll just stay the same till we go past the 150. Let's see if we get that here. And that's a 14 red. We did get it. So our new goal is going to be $300 of profit. Now we're at 180. And if you go over the 150, that just helps you reach the next goal. So now we drop back to the original $10 on each bet. And we spin. We're 4 minutes in out of 15. Here we go. And that is a 7 red. And that is a $10 win. We're up 190, so we just rebet and spin. Again, our next profit goal is going to be 300. And here we go. That's a 17 black. That's a win. So we'll take all those $10 wins we can get. We're up 200. And let's spin again. And here we go. That is a 19 red. Okay, that's a $10 win. We're up 210. And let's spin. This one has a $2,000 bankroll, so if you want to use 1,000 instead of 2,000, just reduce the bets to $5. And if you want to do less than that, that works as well. You just divide by 5 if you want to use dollar units after that point. Let's increase the bets. And we're up 190 after that loss, but again, our next profit goal is 300, and that's a 24 black. That is a $20 win. We'll stay right there until we reach 300, and if we get a loss, we'll increase again, just by 1 unit. Here we go. That is a 5 red. Okay, that's a $20 win. We're up 230. So we're already getting closer to that next profit goal of 300. We're 5 minutes, 17 seconds in. And that's a 1 red. That's a win. So we're up 250 already. Let's go ahead and spin again. There we go. And that is a 2 black. That's another win. So we're racking up some wins now. We're up 270. And we haven't even increased that much with losses, but we're already getting close to our next goal. And that's a 20 black. That's another win. Let's see if we got there. And we're $10 away from that $300 goal. So let's stay right there. And here we go. Okay, that's a loss. That's a 34 red. So we're going to increase by 1 unit. And I'll show you what that did to our balance. We're at 250 now. Profit. So let's see if we can get some wins and get to that $300. That's a 22 black. Okay, so we're up 280. That means if we get one more win, I think we'll have met our goal and we can restart again. Let's see. That is a 3 red, and that's a win. All right, we did it. So we reached our new goal of 300. So our next goal will be 450. We're going to go up 150 each time. And remember, we need to get to that 450 level. Now we're going to go back to the original bet of $10 each, and we're at 6 minutes 40 seconds in out of the first 15 minutes, and that's a 11 black. Okay, we won, so we're up 320. We're just going to rebet and spin, and when we win, we always keep the bet the same until we reach that profit level, and that is a loss. We will increase by 1 unit. It's always 1 unit, which is really nice because it's easy to keep track of. And here we go. Then we'll check our balance after this one. That's a 10 black. Okay, so we're at 320 profit. We just rebet and spin. Again, on the wins, we just keep it the same until we reach that goal. And that's a 14 red. All right, so we're up 340. Again, our next profit goal is 450, and we're 7.5 minutes in out of 15. And that is a 15 black. And that's a win, so we're up 360. Let's just rebet and spin. We're getting closer to that goal. And here we go. That's a 6 black. Another win. So we're up 380 and rebet and spin. Here we go. 8 minutes in now. And let's see what we get here. That's a 27 red. That's a loss. So we will be increasing by that 1 unit again. $10 each. Now we have 30 on each total. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 2 black. So that's a win. Again, trying to get to that 450 profit. We're up 370 right now. And here we go. Okay, that's another win. That's a 10 black. Fantastic. And we're up 400 now. So let's try to get to that 450 profit goal, and then we can reset. And that's a 35 black. That's a loss. So we will increase it again by 1. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that is a 0. So that's definitely a loss. So we'll increase. Then we'll check our balance again. So now we have 50 each. We're up 260, but still trying to get to that 450 profit goal. Let's see what we get here. And that's an 8 black. That's a win, so we'll stay right there at that bet level and rebet and spin. We have $50 on each. And here we go. Let's see what we get. And that is a 12 red. That's definitely a win. Okay, so we're up 360. Let's rebet and spin again. Again, trying to get to 450. And here we go. That's a 5 red. That's a win. All right, we're up 410. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. What will we get? And that's a loss. That's a 34 red. So we will increase and check our balance. So that dropped us back to 310 profit. Again, still trying to get to 450. We have $60 on each right now. And there's another loss. That's a 33 black. And every once in a while you get consecutive losses with this one. Let's increase again. Now we have 70 on each, 140 total. We're 10 minutes and 15 seconds in out of 15, and that's 11 black. That's a win. Fantastic. We're up 260, and let's rebet at that same amount until we reach the 450 goal. And that's a 28 black. That's another loss. So let's go ahead and increase again. Then we'll check our balance. We have 80 on each now. And we're coming up on 11 minutes here. That's a 21 red. That's a nice win. We're up 200. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Still trying to get to 450. And that is a 14 red. That's a win. All right, so that jumped us up to 280. We'll spin again here at this same level and see if we can get another win. And we did. That's a 12 red. Fantastic. We're up 360. And let's spin again. Still trying to get to 450. What will we get here? And that is a win. That's a 12 red. All right, we're up 440. And here we go. We get one more. We're at our new goal. And we did. That's a 24 black. So we reached our goal of 450, and now we have a head start to our next goal of 600. We have $520 of profit. We reset now. So we'll have 20 total, 10 on each. And let's spin. We're almost 12 minutes in out of 15. Man, this one's really rocking and rolling right now. That's a win right there at 15 black. And we're at 530. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That is a 33 black. That's a loss there actually. Let's go ahead and increase that to 20 each. You can see that dropped us back to 510 profit. But man, we're just doing fantastic with the Holy Grail today. There's a loss though, just as I say that. That's a 34 red. So let's increase again. Now we have 30 on each, 60 total. We're 12 and a half minutes in out of the 15. And that's a win. That's a 16 red. And remember too, and we're up 500. Remember our next profit goal is $600. Another 150. And that's a 27 red. That's another loss. So we're getting more losses now. Let's go ahead and increase again. However, we are still up $440. So remember that. And we're 13 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 12 red, and that's a win. Let's see if we can get some wins in a row here. We're up 480, and we'll spin again. Here we go. All right, that is a 31 black. That's a loss, and that means we're increasing again. However, positive note, we're up $400 still. So here we go, and let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a 3 red. That's definitely a win. That's good. So that bumped us up to 450. Let's rebet and spin. And if we can get some wins in a row here, it'll be really good. So that's a 10 black. All right, so that bumped us up to $500 of profit. We stay right here till we reach 600, and that's our next profit goal. That's a 4 black. That's a win. So we're getting closer and closer. We're at 550 profit now. One more win at this level and we will reset. Let's see what we get. And we got it. All right. Okay, so we reset now. We reached our profit goal of 600. So our next goal will be 750. So we go back to the original bet of 10 each. and spin. We're 14 minutes, 15 seconds in now. Out of 15, and that's a 15 black. All right, that's another win. We're up 610. We'll just rebet and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 7 red. That's another win. Okay, we're up 620 now. Let's spin again here. And we have about 15 seconds left. That's another win. That's a 10 black. All right, so we're up 630. And this will be our last spin for the first 15 minutes of the challenge. The Holy Grail has been doing fantastic, and we're finishing with the win here as well. So the Holy Grail made $640 in 15 minutes. And now I can't wait to share with you DJ's new strategy that uses neighbor bets. And he says he makes $1,000 per session. And that's incredible. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. Let's see if his new system can make more than $640 in the next 15 minutes. So here we go. All right, it's time for DJ's new neighbor bet roulette system, and you can see we have the neighbor bets displayed, and we're going to be looking at the last 4 numbers that have rolled, and we have a 19, a 10, a 7, and a 15. Once we get our first bets placed, we'll start the timer for 15 minutes, and what we're going to do here is we're going to have a $5 bet on the last 4 numbers that have spun, plus the 2 neighbors on each side of those. So we'll use this circle right here to place those bets, and so we'll start with the 19, and you can see that puts the 2 on each side of it as well as the 19. Then we go to the 10. Let's find the 10 here. There it is. And then we're going to have the 7 and the 15. Okay, here we go. Just like that. That's a $100 total bet. And I'm going to set the timer. Let's go ahead and spin. I'm going to share with you the progression DJ's using. And what he does after losses, it changes throughout. So here we go. Okay, we started out with an $80 win, so we're already up $80. And when we get a win or we reach session profit, we change the bets. So let's do that again. Again, we have a 5, a 19, a 10, and a 7. So let's place those. There's the 5. And then the 19, and let's find the 10, and the 7. There we go, and again that has the 2 neighbor bets on each side of all of the last 4 numbers spun. So let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. Okay, that's a 33 black, and that's a loss. So if you have a loss with this, you keep the bet the same, and you spin at the same amount. You don't increase on the first loss. So let's go ahead and spin again here. Here we go. And that's a 35 black. Okay, and if you lose, then you double the bet, and then it changes after this. So it's not going to continue to double. So we're going to double the bet now. And we're going to spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a 15 black. Okay, we got the win. So now we are going to go, when we get a win, we're going to go back 1. So if we're not in session profit. So you can see that we're at 200. Back 1 is actually to go back to the original bet. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll need to reset the bets. So we have a 15, a 35, a 33, and a 5. Let's go ahead and place those bets now, and we'll start with that 15. So there it is, and then 35. Here we go. And then we also have 33 and 5. I was looking for those. Okay, there we go. 35, 33, and 5. And we need to have some more systems with neighbor bets. I think they're pretty cool. Let's go ahead and spin. I like the idea of neighbor bets anyway. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. We're 2.5 minutes in out of 15 with this one. Okay, we lost. So again, if we lose, we keep the bet the same. So let's do that. And here we go. And that's a 16 red. Okay, that's a win. So then we just continue to bet. And look at that, we're already up $200 even after those losses. So that's amazing. So that means we reset the bets, and we're going to be on 16, 36, 15, and 35. So let's find those, and here we go. So we will have, let's 16, oh yeah, 16, 36, 15, and 35. Okay, here we go with 16, and then 36, and then 15 and 35. Takes a little bit to get the hang of this, but once you do, it's getting easier as we go through here. That is a 35 black. Look at that, that's another $80 win. That's a new session profit at 280, so we restart and place the new bet. So we have 35, and then we have 16, and then we have 36 and 15, and again, this is not only covering the number, but the two neighbors on each side of those numbers. We're 4 minutes and 15 seconds in, and this is doing really well so far. The progression is going to change after we double, so make sure you hang around for that. That's going to be very different. And there's a loss, so we just, again, we spin without changing anything if we have one loss. Okay, so that's a 7 red. Okay, now we're going to double. So let's do that. But we only do that one time. So let's rebet and double. And let's go ahead and spin here. So here we go. That is a 2 black. Okay, and we lost again. So after we double, if we lose, we only go up 1 unit. So let's go ahead and put those back out there. And that means we're going to add $5 to each of them now. So let's do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and it's time to spin again, and we'll check our profit levels. We're 5.5 in out of 15. And that's a 4 black. Okay, that's a win. So now let's see where we're at, and we're up 120, but we go back 1 level, so that means we drop back to 200. And then once we reach session profit, we pick some new numbers and restart. So here we go. We're 6 minutes in out of 15 now, and that's a 35 black. Okay, that's a win. So now, since we were at 200, we go back to the original starting bet. We're up 280 now, and we pick new numbers. So we're going to have 35, 4, and then 2. There's the 2, and there's the 4, and then the 7. So let's click on the 7. Again, that has the 2 neighbors on each side of each one of those last 4 numbers spun. And let's check our balance again. We're up 280. Let's go ahead and spin. We're 6.5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 13 black. And that's a loss. So again, we keep the bet the same and spin again. We do not increase after 1 loss. That's a 20 black. So now we double and then spin. Here we go. So we don't increase, then we double, and then after that, if we lose, we go up 1 unit. So we did lose again, so we go up 1 unit now, and we add 5 to each of those. Okay, now let's spin. Here we go. So if we lose, we go back 1 unit till we reach session profit, and we don't go back to the start. There's a win. That's $625 win. That's definitely session profit. That is we're up $505 now, so we definitely restart back to the to the beginning. Now, if we weren't in session profit, we'd go back 1 unit. So let's go ahead and place the bets now. We have 4, 27, 20, and 13. So let's place those, and here we go. There's the 4, the 27. Now there's the 20, and then the 13. And the more you do this, the better you get at placing the bets. And let's go ahead and spin now. Here we go. We're 8 minutes, 20 seconds in. That is a 14 red. All right, that's a win. So we're up $585 already. We're going to place the new bets, though, after that we reach new session profit. So now we have 14, 4, 27, 20. And here we go. And 27 and 20. There we go. Now it's time to spin again. We're almost 9 minutes in out of 15. Okay, that's a 9 red. And that's a win. So that's new session profit. We find new numbers. So we're up $665 already. This is working fantastic. And we're going to have a 9, 14, 4, and 27. And let's go ahead and place those. So we have the 9, the 27. Now we need the 14 and the 4. So let's place those now. There's the 4 and then the 14. Let's go ahead and there it is. And now we're ready to spin again. Here we go. We are 9 minutes 40 seconds in out of 15. And there's a 0. So that's not good, but we just keep the bet the same. And we spin again. Again, we don't increase after 1 loss. And here we go. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's another loss. So now we double and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 34 red. Okay, that's a 160 win. We're up 625. And let's go ahead and go back to the most we can go back is to the 100 now. So let's do that, and we'll put new bets out. So 34, 5, 0, and 9. So let's do those. And here we go. And then see 34, 5, 0, and 9. There it is. All right, time to spin. And here we go. We are 10 minutes, 50 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 22 black. That's a nice win. So that's new session profit. It's $705. Wow. This is working fantastic. And now we have a 22, a 34, a 5, and a 0. Let's get that 0 out of the way. So now we have 22, 34, and 5. There's 22, 34, and 5. Okay, it's time to spin again. Boy, this is working great, DJ. And I see how you're winning. This is a 35 black. And that's a loss, so we'll keep the bet the same. And let's spin again. And here we go. That's a 27 red. Okay, so that's a win. We're still at base level. We're up 685. We need to place new bets, so we'll have 27, 35, and 22, 34. So here we go. And then we have 22 and 34. Okay. All right, it's time to spin again. We're 12 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 17 black. That's another win. So we're up $765 now. Wow. And now we have a 17, 27, 35, 22. So let's go ahead and place those. And here we go. There's the 17. There's the 27, the 35, and 22. There we go. And let's spin. See what we get here. This is doing awesome. And this is a 14 red. That's a loss, so we keep the bets the same. Spin again, and we're 13 minutes in out of 15 now. That's a 30 red. That's a loss, so now we double. And if we lose here, we increase by just 1 unit at a time. That's a 4 black. So now we go up 1 unit. So we're going to add $5 to each of these bets. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and spin. We're 13 minutes 45 seconds in out of 15. Okay, that's a 29 black. And that's a win. Let's see where we're at. We're up 615. We're not in session profit, so we're going to go back. We're going to take 5 off of all of those. Actually, it should just go back to, I think we missed one there. It should just go back to 200. So let's go ahead and spend there now. See if we can get back to session profit. Okay, that's a 6 black. All right, that's a $520 win. Look at that. We're up $1,135 now. Now we reach session profit, so we can restart. So we're back to 6, 29, 4, and 30. So let's place those. And again, this is placing the 2 neighbors on each side of these 4 numbers when you hit these. And now we have 29, 4, and 30. And here we go. So let's place those bets, and 4 and 30. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And we're almost done with the 15 minutes here. That's a 33 black. Okay, and that's a loss. Okay, so 15 minutes is up, and just like DJ said, this made over $1,000, and that's incredible. That happened really fast, and we never needed even close to the $1,600 bankroll, which it's amazing to think that you can make $1,000 off a $1,600 bankroll. And let me know what you guys think after you test this. It looks fantastic right off the bat, and I like the idea of neighbor bets. Let me know what you guys think of neighbor bets. If you're enjoying the content, definitely please subscribe and like the videos, and keep this community growing. I just love everybody in this community. I love how you guys are sending in videos every day and telling me how you guys play. And let me know when you send your systems to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Make sure you let me know who you'd like your system to go up against in a head-to-head battle. I think that's a lot of fun. But man, the Holy Grail did a fantastic today as well. But over $1,000 profit with DJ's neighbor bet system definitely wins today. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.